Hello, welcome to Empress Moon Tarot. This is Kimmy. Today we are going to be doing Libra's weekly love forecast for April 24th through the 30th, 2019. Please keep in mind that time is really irrelevant. The energy could go beyond that time frame, or you could be at any point in time that you're drawn back to this, the energy at that time could have to do with your situation then. Also, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to relate to you and your situation. Please don't try to force it to. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Feel free to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs for additional information. There'll be some days where you will connect on a deeper level to one of the other birth chart placements. Welcome back to all my old and new subscribers. Happy to have you here. If you're brand new to my channel, please be sure to click subscribe while you're here. Also, please be sure to mash that like button if you would, so that this can get into the hands of into the feed of other people who might be needing it, and I truly appreciate that. Okay, Libra, just another 2 shuffles here, and we will get started. There will not be an extended reading for these weeklies. As soon as I'm finished with the weeklies, I'm moving on to the May 2019 month. Okay, we got the 2 of Swords. Some sort of indecision and inability to, just for clarity, this is simply a Libra card. But this came out separate from our reading, the 2 of Swords. So we'll have to take a deeper look at it. But this is somebody not wanting to be vulnerable, not wanting to open up their heart to another person. It could be both of you are dealing with that, Libra, both you and your love interest. There's a decision to be made, but not wanting to make that decision. Preferring to remain still and not see the situation for what it is, not looking at possible solutions, and just remaining within the internal anxiety of having to make that decision. This is where the world passes you by because you refuse to make a decision. Okay, how does Libra feel about their love interest in the week of April 24th through the 30th? 2019. How does Libra feel about their love interest? King of Cups. Here's that not wanting to open up. Interesting. So we have this person has their arms over their heart, and here we have the King of Cups energy. This is being filled with emotion, but not wanting to express it. Being in control of your emotions. Appearing as if you are emotionless, but deep down inside the emotions are welling up. Libra, you may have just only recently discovered that you do have feelings for somebody, and that may be why you're holding back. There could have been a past hurt from a previous connection that may be preventing you from opening up. There's fear here. Fear of vulnerability, being afraid to take that step, that leap to express how you're feeling. It's as if you're presenting a mask, you're showing your person a lack of feeling, but deep down inside, you're feeling you have tremendous emotions regarding this person. How does Libra's love interest feel about Libra? 8 of Pentacles. This could relate to a few different things. There may be some aspect of the connection that your love interest is wanting to put some work into. To help move the relationship along. They could be feeling as if you're putting a lot of hours into work and not enough into the connection. They feel like you're distracted by something. So you not showing your emotions is actually saying to them that, you know, your mind is somewhere else. It's like they feel like you're not present in the connection. Or that could be vice versa. It could be, you know, you feeling that way about your person. They may feel like you have high expectations, or they may have high expectations regarding the connection as well. How does Libra view the connection between Libra and Libra's love interest? How do they view the connection? Justice. It's your card. It's your energy. In this particular card, the scales are not balanced. You feel as if one of the two of you may be giving more to the connection than the other. There's also an imbalance with this expression of emotions. It's possible your person may be more expressive than you are. Once again, it's not wanting to see. We have blindfolds over both the Two of Swords and Justice, not wanting to see things for the way they are. Not wanting to see that a decision needs to be made in order to bring balance into the connection. Not wanting to make a move towards the other person because of a fear of vulnerability. You may be weighing your options with regards to whether or not you want to continue this connection, because this is a decision and this is often weighing options. So you may be trying to figure out whether or not this is the right connection for you. How does Libra's love interest view the connection? How does Libra's love interest view this connection? Six of Swords. Either they feel that the two of you are moving to a place of peace and calm. There may have been some difficult communication previously between the two of you. Or they're wanting to let go of their past in order to move towards you. In order to move forward in general, I feel like there's something they're wanting to let go of that caused them some hurt and pain. They've grown through the connection, and with that growth through the connection, I feel they've put a lot of work into themselves as well. And that's why this forward movement is here. What is Libra's desire for this connection? What does Libra... Whoa, my. We got some flying cards here. We have the Moon, Five of Swords. So the two of you may not currently be in communication, because this particular Five of Swords has two people kind of at odds. One feeling hopeless and another just kind of off in their own little world. So Libra, I see that there's some sort of discussion you want to have with this person. You want to communicate with them about where is this going? What's the future of this connection? Because the Moon is about future movement, forward movement in the dark, things that you are not aware of, that you do not see. It's, you know, taking those first steps into the future and expecting that the clarity will come later. So it's like you're wanting to have a discussion on the future of the relationship. Whether the two of you are currently together in a long-term commitment, even those in a marriage may be wanting to have this sort of discussion. There may be something that's often in need of correction. Definitely there is a need for open and honest communication from Libra's viewpoint with regards to the future of this love connection. What is Libra's love interests desire with regards to this connection? 2 more cards here. They also are looking for communication, but it's almost like they have something to say. Like they want to communicate with you because they have something to say, and they need to say it now. I'm feeling the defensive energy of the Knight of Swords. You know, sometimes I feel that and sometimes I don't. I have to go with energetically what I'm feeling as I'm reviewing the card. And I'm feeling a defensive energy. This person feels like they have to say something. You need to hear. They want to give you a piece of their mind about something. I'm not sure what that is, but there's something that they feel like they have to talk to you about regarding the connection. They feel very, very defensive about it. There is peace here between the two of you, though, but they feel, it's as if they feel like they've been holding on to the connection and persevering. The two of you may have some real difficult communication issues in general, and it looks like your love interest, Libra, feels like it's a continual battle between the two of you, and they'd like that to come to an end and there to be peace. But they have something they want to say. Okay. What is Libra's challenge for the week of April 24th through the 30th? Libra's challenge with regards to this love interest. The World. Getting to a new beginning by letting go of something hurtful. This person may mean the world to you, but or you may hope that they're going to express that you do to them. But I feel like more this is a desire to end these communication troubles that the two of you seem to be having. The challenge is going to be bringing that to an end, because you have a defensive energy here with your person. There is a hurt energy on your side. And it looks like, you know, you're trying to decide whether or not you want this relationship to exist within your future. So your challenge this week is going to be coming to a point where you can set aside the communication issues that the two of you may be having. What action is Libra's love interest considering taking? What action is Libra's love interest considering with regards to this connection? The Chariot, 5 of Wands, and the Sun. This is beautiful. Libra, it's possible you could be dealing with a Cancer. We have Cancer here and Cancer here, but you don't have to be. I also see Leo, Libra, in our fixed signs. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. So we have the Chariot, which is movement. Sun is enlightenment, happiness, and the 5 of Wands. So they're considering moving towards you and putting an end to the petty arguments. It's like there's definitely communication issues here between the two of you, but they want to bring happiness into this relationship by putting an end to the bickering and the fighting. Potential outcome and advice, please. Potential outcome and advice for Libra. We receive the 8 of Wands. That's beautiful. That's communication. Boy, there's communication all over your reading here, Libra. Something's up with the communication between the two of you. Possible outcome this week. The Star. Oh, beautiful. One more, please. One more possible outcome for Libra and their love interest. please keep in mind that everybody has free will. And while these are future cards, either you or your person could do or say something that could derail this. So it's prudent to really give some thought to your words and your actions, because it looks like the two of you have been through a lot of struggles here with this Ten of Wands. There's some burdens that could be taken away by the two of you having a very loving conversation that's open and honest and brings healing to the connection. The Eight of Wands can bring balance to all areas of your life. When your love life is back on track and everything is going wonderful, and the beautiful communication and loving communication that comes in with this Eight of Wands brings balance to everything. And that balance in turn brings healing and releases these burdens that the two of you have been feeling. I feel it'll also help you to determine which direction you want to go in with regards to this connection. It will take away this indecision and this stagnation as well, to have this loving communication come in. As far as your mutual energies this week, we have card number 31 here. There's a strong emphasis on the locked box and the key within this glass orb of some sort. Secrets being kept, a lack of being vulnerable with one another. The two of you could be holding back on how you're feeling. You could be holding back on the direction that you would like this connection to go in. There's something that you're not expressing to each other, and these were mutual energies. I requested mutual energies with these oracle cards. So this tells me that if the two of you were to open up your hearts to one another and put some trust and faith in the connection, that there would be no need for this energy of holding something back and keeping secrets to yourself. I mean, you don't want to be a puzzle. Of course, being a mystery towards one another is quite attractive, but you don't want to be a puzzle that drives each other away. You have to be, to experience a deep loving connection, you have to be vulnerable. And so this is saying that the two of you are currently holding back. We have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. With regards to your communication, it looks like the two of you are in need of communicating with one another in a way that promotes an attitude of joy and gratitude and peace, instead of somebody feeling taken for granted. I feel like both of you may feel taken for granted within this connection, just simply because you're struggling with some communication issues here. And once we focus on gratitude and the things that we love about our partner, it's easier for us to see the good things, and it becomes harder to see the things that may be an irritant or a problem, or some sort of negativity that drives the connection in a bad direction. So focus on gratitude in order for there to be joy in this connection. Now, we received 3 cards from our Mystical Wisdom deck instead of 1. First, we got memories. Cherish the memories of loved ones. For any cross watchers, or if you, Libra, resonated with the bottom person instead of the top, for the person who's needing to let go of the past in order to move forward, cherish the memories that you had with that person, but understand that, that has to be set aside in order for you to move forward. If that's blocking your connection, it needs to be, have its place within your heart and in your life in order for you to open up your heart for this connection. We also received enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. this tells me that there may be too much reliance on each other in terms of, the mental connection and the spiritual connection, and not enough of us looking towards our higher self. For, I'm saying us, meaning Libra and Libra's love interest. But it's a need to look towards your higher self, your higher power, to work on you, to work on the love that you have for yourself, to work on the things that you need in order to build a beautiful life for yourself. Does that beautiful life include this person? It can, but this is a mutual energy. Both of you individually need to work on things that need healing, need to work on things that need to grow within your spiritual life in order for the two of you to have more patience and more of a grateful heart towards one another. In order to allow yourselves to be vulnerable with one another, you need to work on self first. And then we have good fortune, invite magic in. This tells me to believe in the impossible, because the impossible really just says I am possible, right? Believe in the impossible. Believe that things can happen and turn around in your life and in this connection. Both of you need to have that belief, because if you're stuck in that negative mindset and not in a mindset of gratitude and joy, you're going to find that this connection goes stagnant and is not able to move forward. So, believe in miracles, believe in, have faith that good things are coming to you. And then we also received exchanging gifts. Card number 27. With regards to relationships, this is not a material gift. This is the gift of love and the gift of time. Spending time with one another is in itself a gift. And I see that Libra feels, or the person who identifies most with this top row, feels that there's something out of balance here. Allowing yourselves to give and receive love between the connection will help to strengthen this bond, and it will help to bring about happiness within the union. It's also extremely important to remember that time is a gift. Giving each other your time, whether that be for communication, to stop and listen, as we see with that, where'd the Five of Wands go? Five of Wands down here. To stop and listen, or just simply to stop and give the other person your attention for a moment. Libra, I see communication issues here, mostly between you and your person. It looks like both of you are wanting to move beyond that, but both of you are dealing with some internal struggles that seem to be mirroring one another. You could be dealing with a twin flame, but don't have to be. And those internal struggles need to be worked on in order to work on the connection. Try to be grateful. Try to find, at least 3 things that you love about your partner on a daily basis, and that will really help you to look at the positive. I hope that you have a beautiful week. If you're brand new to my channel, please click the subscribe button while you're here. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and share. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.